You know, you really like if you're gonna have a campsite or if you're gonna live outdoors, it's really not that hard. I mean, the living outdoors is easy in a lot of ways. It's really fun. It's enjoyable. There's a lot of fucking benefits in it. Do you have to like? Do you have to have that much taken away from you um, to experience it? I don't think so. I'm starting to learn you really don't do that much at your house that you think, and um, some of the stuff would be. Sorry, that light's fucked up, didn't it? Some of the stuff would really be worth the experience of doing, maybe even just permanently doing. Let's see if this will work. Let's see if this will go all the way around. No, it does that. Okay, but I can do this. Oh, that's funny as fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna put you. This will work. Yeah, it's not gonna work like that today. How about that? That's got you kind of a. Oh, look who's 360. Look who's 360 now. Look who's 360 now. Wow, that's a really weird blowing effect. Maybe I'm that fast. I'm that fast. Trust me. They're that fast here in Tacoma, that's for sure. Ooh, burn. Anyways, let's see. Oh, yeah. You don't need that much shit um, to camp with, and you don't need that much shit to fucking. You don't need that much shit at all, man. No, you really don't. Um, you need a really what you need is are platforms, and you need places that are designed in locations that are almost like stations. That's the best thing to do for. If I were living outdoors permanently, I would want multiple stations, just like you would go and fill up your electric car. Same thing as electric car. Same thing. Owie, man, that bitch got me good. That bitch, that fucking pole. I was literally looking. I hit that bitch like Mr. Magoo. Oh, I think I even recorded it. I may even have it on a fucking YouTube live, which or not a live, but a fucking a thing. I just haven't found it yet. Anyways, suffering concussions of the worst kind. Man, man, I barely walked the fuck down the street before shit got fucking real. People be dealing with some fucking real problems, man. People have real problems. And they're really easy to fucking solve. That's what's fucked up about them. That's what makes them so fucked up and real. It's like, that's a real ad. That's really fucking you up. That is fucking your whole life up more than you realize. Hmm. I'm thankful to have some sanctuary. I'm thankful to have some sanctuary. Honestly, I am. Um, I'm thankful to know what sanctuary is because a lot of people just don't know what that is. Just to go somewhere and have peacefulness. You don't have to fucking plot. You don't have to think about shit. You don't have to make moves. You don't have to worry about shit. You don't have to make up anything. Man, I wish I could provide that for people. I mean, one, you know what? Let me back that up. I'm thankful for when I can provide it for myself. Bam. You need a tent. You need a sleeping bag, a tarp, or some type of a something to go over you. So if you had like a station, let's draw them out. You know, I'm such an artist, but I never draw. I guess I kind of got my drawing back. I need to find a new notepad. No, I don't. Just grab a fucking old one. Shut your yappy ass mouth. Let's see what this bitch got in it. Pretty much open. Good deal. All right. Let me move my drug tray. I mean, my stuff. Stuff, man. Stuff. Ooh, shame. I'm kidding. Ah. I'm not shameful. I'm just discretionary. I can't show everybody all the fucked up shit I does. Lord, I don't even know which way do I look at. Which way do I look at? I don't even know which one to look at. You're over here. You're over here the whole time. I'm sorry. There you are. Hi. Welcome back. There's that sun. Blinding warm smoke. I always want to look at this. Well, it's over here because probably the camera's back here on the other. No, I'm dyslexic. I'm dyslexic. Slacks dick. Nobody selects a dick like that guy. He's the slackiest dick in the world. He selects the biggest cocks. What does slexing mean? You wish you fucking knew. Slicks better get slexy. Let's get slexy. Whatever slex. Whatever slex. Maybe if I turn it like, oh fuck. And that's when I almost snapped myself in half. I'm just trying to get this fucking thing so I can draw something for you, believe it or not. I've gotten, where have I gotten with this? Thankfulness. I got some thankfulness out of it. Oh, you didn't realize I was using YouTube to fucking heal thyself? That really, this is my own personal gain, that I have no real enjoyment from sharing as much, but I know that I have to fucking become healthy somehow. Oh, you caught on? I don't care. Desperate enough to not care. I'm desperate enough to not care. Alright, let's see what we got here. Are you desperate enough to not care? Do you care that much anymore? I don't care enough to stop it. Stop me. Stop me. Alright, what are we going to use here? This is probably not going to... I think I'm trying to throw this away like 18 times. Oh, wow. Alright. Wow. What am I drawing here for you? Well, I was going to draw out a grid pattern that would go somewhere where ultimately you would use these sites. These are pallets, and they're tarped and they're waterproof, right? And so you would come and use these platforms to put your, your tent on. There would be like a power, like a pole that you could use for pulling things off of, that kind of thing. You'd have one of those over here. You'd even have maybe some something that would kind of look like this. I don't know where this is coming from. This is kind of channeled, so. But this would be a. I don't know what it's coming to form, but these would kind of be over. So you could actually pull this. I see what's going on here. All right, so it's a direction that way. So it goes like that, down, down, and it would be like this. And this would be that unit back there being covered up. And so it's rainproof, You could even drop a damn zipper right here. And so this would be in different locations, If this is your area, you'd have one here and here and maybe here, And so you can move you basically, what would you be moving? You'd be moving your tent. You would move your sleeping bag. You would move your... See, what I'm not taking into consideration is shit like what about your laundry? Like, say how many times do you wash your clothes? All that stuff. So you have to have that's what you would actually want here. You want a storage unit included in these pods. You'd want a storage unit that is lockable. So, there we go, storage. Now that could be placed underneath these. That'd be interesting. But, I don't know. That's crazy. That's the first thing that I actually fucking draw on a YouTube live thing is this fucking like pan out of how I'm considering what would be living outdoors. And I don't know if that's a permanent thing. I've never seen it, but I don't know shit, you know? I mean, I'm just learning shit day by day, really. Really. So, um, what do you think, Dalio? Anyways, I just want to get that thought out. Um, and it's living outdoors as opposed to experiencing homelessness because you know people are experiencing homelessness is way fucking harder than it has to be. They make it way harder on themselves. It's a personal hell. It's a drugs. It's not the drugs. It's a psychological. It's issues. It's shit you're dealing with from fucking way back in the day, and you're stuck in a cycle, and other people just aren't aware of it, and they can't help what they don't know. So that's just is what it is. But um, maybe if there's a way to start bringing the health back into the lifestyle of living outdoors, then you won't have so many people experiencing the homelessness part. Because even if you're homeless and you're experiencing homelessness, you're in a fucked up spot and you're down in the pit, there's still light. There's still things that can bring you out. There's still a lot of hope. You still are alive. Like it's there. But if you don't have the tools or you don't have just a little, well, we know if you don't, you don't. So that's the point. The point is to provide it so that it's there. So when you come into this area and you're experiencing homelessness, you all of a sudden you have power available. You have a place to keep some things, storage in case, you know, you have something to keep you out of the weather for a moment. You have your own personal space. Um, Something that makes that safe for people. That would be great, you know. Man, I'm so desperate to just try to figure out a way to make it work like that that I wanted to start something called the regulators, right? They're regulating any dealing of your shit, and they're damn fine at it. Regulators! You literally need regulators in Washington, and they're not gangs, they're not fucking police, they're not enforcers, they're regulators. They're just people that regulate shit. Like, slow down, Hoss. What are you doing here? You know, provide people with the things they need the right way and in the right. What the fuck am I yakking about? Anyways. I'm gonna start drawing on YouTube and shit. I don't know who's watching, but thanks. I've never had anybody watch me on YouTube Live, so that's kind of neat, flattering. I, oh man, it would be a dream to make like a monetization out of this, but dude, is it as crazy where it is you live, wherever you live? I mean, I feel like my world's been. I don't fucking know. I'm in a whole nother place in mind. I'm just trying to. I don't even know if I'm making it. I swear to God, the fucking paper's floating right now. I'm not on drugs. But I'm not afflicted by my insanity at all. Anyways.